Hi YouTubers! Welcome back to TT's Tarot. Today I'll be pulling energy for Aries. Birthday is March 21st through April 19th. Aries, I'm going to start out with the Practical Self-Care Oracle. We're going to see what you can add to your self-care to enhance it in the energy you are in right now whenever you are watching this video. We're going to pull from a deck that is new to the channel but not new to me. The messages from the mermaids. Super excited to see what is going to come out for you, what messages you can pay attention to whenever you watch this reading, Aries. And then we're going to end your reading with a Moonology Oracle card. Or two, or maybe three. We'll see what comes out for you, babes. If this reading resonates with you, Aries, please comment, like, subscribe, turn on your bell notification so you know when your homegirl is posting. And big, huge shout outs to all 45 of my subscribers. I'm super thankful, gracious, and grateful for every like, every comment, every share. And of course, you guys, clicking that button and becoming a part of the Dream Goddamn team. So thank you, and thank you again, Aries. Archangel Michael, please guide the energy for Aries. Birthday is March 21st through April 19th. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see. I have Read coming out. I have Nutrition coming out. I have a Balance coming out. Let me get one or two more cards. I have do a 30-day challenge. Well, do 30-day challenges. And let me get one more card for Aries. Escape Materialism, and the bottom of the deck is Speak Up. Okay? So let's get into your energy, Aries. We have Read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. So right now, you guys could be in an energy of wanting to learn more. Maybe you're going to a new school. You might just be wanting to brush up on your skills. I'm hearing that, like, maybe you know how to, let's say cooking, for example. You know how to make a recipe good, but you want to know how to make it great. Like, you want to know how to make it every time it's a 20 out of 10. Like, you could be brushing up on certain skills that you have that are good, but you want to be better. You could be going back to school. You could just be genuinely reading more. Like, instead of scrolling or watching TV, you might be into a really good book series right now. Or that is something that maybe you're going to implement into your journey as you are in the energy you are in now, whenever you see this video. Like, it feels like you need to read more, but you're like, you want to. It doesn't feel like it's something that you don't want to do. It feels like it's something that you're open to doing. You're kind of like, okay, I'm into this either for school reasons or just personal enjoyment, is what it feels like, Aries. But the more you read, the more you'll learn. And then we have Nutrition. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits, okay? So you guys may need to be watching what you're eating, okay? You might need more fruits, more vegetables in your diet. I'm hearing that a lot for you guys. It's in moderation, like, you can have snacks and cookies and cakes and pies. It's not that you can't have it, but you can't have it every day. When you do have it, you need to have normal portion sizes, that type of deal. I mean, once in a blue moon, you can have a little extra, but it shouldn't be like a ritual, you know. Try to get more fruits, more veggies, for sure, salad. If you're into smoothies, maybe some more protein yogurts or granola. Balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. A lot of you could feel really off kilter right now, off balance. You may not be, for some of you, I'm hearing like you may feel really tired because your energy is not being regulated because you're not getting enough nourishment. It feels like right now, Aries, is a time for you to really pour into yourself. Okay, not just physically when like nourishing your body and taking care of your body, self-care, but like even just like expanding your mind with the read card, you know, learning new things, being open to learning, being open to reading, being open to trying new things, getting this balance. You know, you feel off kilter and you want to be more balanced. So these are some of the things that can help you get to the energy you're trying to manifest or get to where you want to be in a more comfortable space in life. Okay. Do 30-day challenges. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Okay. So, Aries, this could be anything, something that you've wanted to do for a while. Let's say last year you said, I want to go and really take exercise seriously. I want to exercise twice a week. I want to exercise 3 times a week, even if it's just 30 minutes. Stick to that for 30 days. Then do 60 days, then do 90 days, then do, and let it keep going and going and going. Try to make a consistent habit of the good patterns that you want to implement in your everyday life. It could be a simple thing as in when I do my laundry, I don't fold my laundry right away. I ball it up. And then I have to iron all my shirts every single time. If I'm running late, I always, make myself later because I didn't fold my laundry. I know some people are like, you could just start, you know what? From today moving forward for the next 30 days, every time that I do laundry, I'm going to wash, dry, fold, put away as well, put away. So when I need it, it's the little small things you can implement and try to change to make your energy feel smoother or just your day go better. That's what it feels like. It just feels like little things to make overall life just better, you know? We have escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Yeah, it's all about your health right now. Your mental health, your physical health, your growth, balance, creating these new positive patterns and habits. That's the energy for you, Aries. Okay, it's all about like your health right now. You should be paying a lot of attention to your health, what you're consuming, and not just in food. What are you watching? What are you talking to other people about? Are you gossiping too much? Are you into other people's business too much and not focus on yourself? That type of energy. What are you consuming as far as what are you listening to? What are you telling yourself about yourself? Are you talking down to yourself, bad about yourself? Those are the things that you should be changing. You know what? If every time you say something negative about yourself for the next 30 days from when you see this reading, you should say something, 2 things positive. If you say, damn, that was so stupid of me, you should say, correct yourself and say, you know what? No, that wasn't stupid of me. I just didn't know, and now I know. Every day I'm learning how to do this specific task better. I'm going to be a master at doing this task. I am focused when I do this task. I do this task ahead of the time that is needed to be done. Whatever it is, start speaking positive affirmation. I think positive affirmation would be very helpful for you at this time. Speak a lot of positive affirmations. You can even, if you have a printer or you're able to go to a library or your friend or anybody who has a printer, even if it's at your job, you could just type it up real quick, email it to yourself, print it out, babe. I've done it plenty of times at my old job, not this job I got now, but like, I think that would be very helpful for you, Aries. But the last card you guys are getting is speak up, okay? What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Yeah. Anything negative that you need to release, this is a good time to release negativity so you can have more balance and focus in your job. You know, like in your life, not just your job, but like your life, whatever you're doing right now, Aries. You have to try to speak your mind and say what you need to say. Don't let people cut you off or make you feel like what you have to say is not worth being heard. Okay? Speak your mind, speak your truth. People are not mind readers, also, Aries. If you don't say what you like and how you like it, people may not know. But some people, even if they know, they may would like you to say it. So definitely be speaking your mind at this time. Say what you need, say what you want. Be speaking a lot of positive affirmations into yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, heavy. Positive affirmations. I'm gonna move on to the messages from the mermaids and see what is coming out for you, Aries. Archangel Michael, please guide the energy for Aries. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see. We have waiting, okay? Aries, you could be waiting for something right now. This could be any kind of thing. You could be waiting on your taxes. You could be waiting for news from a job for some of you. For some of you, you could be waiting. I don't know. For some of you, it's like something about your health. You could be waiting on some type of results. Maybe you just recently took a pregnancy test. Maybe you just recently went in to get any kind of testing done in the hospital, or maybe you're waiting for a test in school. It doesn't have to necessarily be the hospital. It could be a test that you're in school. You just took a test. You could be waiting. Some type of thing like that you're waiting for right now at this time, Aries. You could be waiting to see the change in your life, or as you make these changes, you're going to be waiting to see like the overall results. As far as reading more and expanding your mind, nutrition, getting the balance that you need, setting up healthy patterns and habits with do a 30-day challenges, escaping materialism, not really worried about the things you have, but worried about the quality of life that you are building for yourself. That's what I feel like is very, that energy is strong for you guys. Like you're worried about the quality of your life and your health, and that's what I'm seeing you need to focus on. Yeah, we have relaxation here. You may need to just focus more on how to relax yourself, especially in stressful moments. It's giving me the energy that it's not like, for some of you, it's not like literally laying down and just relaxing yourself, just, in your spare time. For some of you, it's like when you are very stressed out, learning mechanisms to calm yourself down, to take yourself from 100 to 0, like to woo-saw a little bit. I feel like some of you guys are going to be learning a little bit more how to not allow yourself to hit the roof here. When something aggravates you or makes you angry, maybe you are going to be able to speak up more in a healthy way and say what you need to say and be able to move forward where you're not in a situation where you're holding on to negativity, or you're, losing your patience so fastly. But I feel like for others of you, you will be doing more things that are relaxing. Maybe you will be taking a vacation. You might just be taking more me time, and that's what is needed for some Aries right now. We also have asked for help. I feel like this is hard for a lot of you guys to ask for help. You may feel like you don't want to ask for help right now. You're trying to do it by yourself, or um, you may think that there might not be a lot of help around you. If there is help for those that are watching this right now, get the help that is needed. Whether that is counseling, whether that is asking your family for help, whether that is asking your partner for help, whether that is asking for help from your doctors, your physicians. You know what I mean? Like maybe you want to lose weight and you're not able to help set up healthy meal plans, so now you're going to go and see a dietitian. Now you're going to have, a clear plan. Like I think for you guys it will be very helpful to like write things out, to have like affirmations, have a clear plan of the things you want to do. That energy is very strong for you, Aries. Okay, do not be afraid to ask for help. Okay, we all need help. Okay, when they say it takes a village, babe, it really does. Okay, we have breaking free at the bottom of the deck. You could be breaking free from limiting beliefs. I do feel that energy for you guys. Like that is a need for you. You might need to take a spiritual bath, to sage, to pray. Whatever you feel comfortable to do, you could pray and say, God or universe, whatever you believe in, please relinquish, release, and remove any energy, any mindsets, any patterns, any habits, any relationships, any actions, any reactions, any thoughts that no longer serve my highest and greatest good. Please guide me to be my healthiest, most mature, self-sufficient, independent, kind, caring, loving, helpful self. I pray to receive help without being enabled, and to receive help without being enabled, and to give help without enabling. You could say that prayer like that for yourself. Okay. And you edit it whatever way you feel. But you could be breaking free from limiting beliefs. Okay. You could also be breaking free from negative patterns, Aries. If you have a lot of patterns that have been negative, or you have been struggling to eat healthy and that's a goal of yours, you've been struggling to with time management and that's a goal of yours, you're going to start focusing more on how to fix these problems and break free from like the anxiety, the stress, the hectic energy that it causes when you don't have control. Okay. Let's grab a Moonology card or two or a few and see what's coming out for you, Aries. Archangel Michael guides the energy for Aries. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see. We have your dream needs a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Period. Your dreams need a practical plan, Aries. Okay? That's what I'm basically been telling you this whole time. For everything to come in full circle for you, Aries, you need to have like a practical plan on how you're gonna attack this plan, how you're going to go forward and make this plan a reality. You can't just sit there and say, oh, I want to eat healthier, and then continue to just eat the same way that you eat and just magically think that you're going to just be healthier. It doesn't work that way. Like, it's like put the work in and you will see the results. But I feel like you guys are becoming in a space where you're ready to put the work in. Or like some of you, I feel like you could be in a space of like, where you need to come out of this relaxation, you know? For some of you, you need to maybe push yourself a little bit more, come out of this relaxing mind, come out of this mind of like, um, I don't want to say it's like you have time to waste, you know? Because I don't think that you guys feel you're wasting your time, but when you continue to put something off time and time and time again, and you could just buckle down and start doing it and like, you know, getting that thing done, it's like you need to choose that option to just buckle down and do it and get it done. And no, it's not easy, and no, it's not going to be fun all the time, the thing that you have to do, but you have to kind of come out of that energy of staying stuck for some of you. Okay? Your dream needs a practical plan, period, Aries. Full moon in Taurus. Let me get one more card for you. Give me one more card for Aries. Oh, that came out flying up. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. We actually got two more cards. It says, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Okay, you're getting a lot of full moons because I feel like things are about to come full circle in your journey, Aries. You just have to stay focused. I'm like hearing that very well. Like, if you have been in a space where you've been very like chill about everything, and even if like, and I don't know how to explain that, because when I say chill about it, I mean like, let's say you're going through depression, and instead of like getting help, you're just like, oh, everything will just work it out and be fine and la la la. It's like spirit wants you to make a plan to fix that problem. Whatever problem it is, like make plans to fix it. You know that things are going to come full circle for you, but you have to put in the effort, the time, the energy towards fixing the thing. Don't just wait and like be waiting for it to change by itself. And all like for some people, this is a message you need to hear. This is definitely not for all Aries, I feel like, but for some of you, it's like you have to get out of the comfort zone that you're in. The comfort zone that you're in, and it's like it's a comfort. It's like this is a saying I always say to myself. I never want to get stuck in uncomfortable. I never want to get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's the saying I say to myself. I never want to get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And what that means is like this. Like right now, a lot of people work, even myself, have a job where it's like you go to, you don't really care for the job. You're just there to pay your mortgage, your rent, your yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you're there to do. You're not really there because you want to be there. You love to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you do what you have to do because that's what you know what I mean? That's what you have to do. You feel like you know, without that thing, you're going to struggle. You're not going to be where you want to be. It's that type of thing. You're in an uncomfortable situation, but you get comfortable in it because it's like, okay, now I know the job. I know everybody at the job. I know how to do the job well. I don't have any problems at the job. I just go there, do that, and that's how I make my money. But you know that you have dreams to do bigger things than that. You know that you have dreams to move further and, do more with yourself. So it's like, Spirit's like, don't shut yourself in that mind frame where it's like you're super comfortable just doing what you've been doing, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to use like a job as an example because I feel like that's something we could all relate to. But it's like, yeah, you guys are capable of doing more. That's the energy, okay? Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like for some of you, you have to get out of your head and get out of your mind and like come into the mindset of full circle. Like things are gonna start to manifest and come into your life as long as you're open to it. If you think that nothing is gonna happen, nothing good is gonna manifest for you, then unfortunately it's going to prolong the positivity that you want to see. And that's kind of how I feel with this card. Okay? I really don't believe that nothing good is going to come to you. I believe that you have to stay due diligent. The only way that nothing good could come to you is if you focus in too much on the bad. If you stay stuck and stagnant in the negativity, if you stay in a depressed state, like, and it's not easy. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, depression is wonderful and it's just, you can just jump right out of depression and it's not hard at all. Like, depression is hard. Depression is crippling for a lot of people. So that's why I said if you need counseling, if you need therapy, if you need any kind of support, you need prayer, you need whatever you need that makes you come out of it, medicine too. Whatever helps you on your journey, go ahead and do that for yourself, Aries. And do not feel embarrassed about it. Make sure you're speaking your truth. Speak up and say, I need this type of help or I need this type of support. Because I feel like a lot of you are not asking for the help you need here. And that's the big problem. You're not asking for the help to say, hey, I need this type of help. Whether, pardon me so much, I'm so sorry, pardon me. Um, whether this is school or a job or a family, like whatever this applies to in your life, for a lot of you, it feels like your health. And again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a physician, okay? So take this with a grain of salt. But it seems like you want to change some type of health and patterns in your life, and you need to ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help, and also do not be afraid to speak up and say what you need to say. Okay, for a lot of you, that energy is very strong. I feel like you have to break free from the mindset of like, oh, nothing good is going to come to me, or nothing good will happen for me, or I can't come out of the situation. Like, I have to stay stuck in this uncomfortable space. You do not have to stay stuck, Aries. Stop telling yourself that because you're capable of so much more than whatever situation you're in. You're capable of manifesting more and having more and being in a better space. Okay? Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. It's time to release negativity. I cannot make this up. It's time to release negativity. I wish you guys could see that more quickly. Okay. Full moon in Scorpio. So that is your reading, Aries. It's definitely time to release a lot of negative patterns, habits, actions, reactions, mindsets, okay? If you're telling yourself you cannot do it, it is going to be harder for you to do it. Know that you can and you will. You are capable, you are strong, you are enough. If you need help, ask for help, okay? Release this negativity that you are in, any negative energy, any stuck energy, any stagnant energy, any low vibrational energy. Release that energy, okay? It is time for you to make a practical plan for your dreams to actually manifest and come true. But that's the energy that I'm picking up for you, Aries. If this reading resonated with you, please comment, like, share, subscribe, turning your bell notifications so you know when I am posting. And I will see you in the next video, Aries.